Okay, let's get started. Hi there. Welcome to the Anim Sky Learning. In this series, we are going to learn about Autodesk Maya as per industry standard. And in this particular video, we are going to talk about the uses of Maya, the topics we are going to cover, and the most importantly, what you guys are going to learn from it. This is going to be the complete beginner series. So if you have never used Maya or totally fresher, don't worry, this series is just for you guys. So please watch it and share this video and do like and comment below. Now let's get started without wasting more time. So first and foremost thing, what is Autodesk Maya? So Autodesk Maya is a powerful 3D graphics software in which we can do modeling, animation and rendering, and this software widely used in industries like film, gaming, and VFX. So I'm going to demonstrate a little bit how it looks like. So this is the glimpse of Autodesk Maya. I'm using currently 2018 version. Whatever version you can use, it will be applicable for all the versions. So this will be your first look. Close this dialog box. Then this has some menus. This has some shelves in it. These are some gizmo panels to operate with. You can create anything from there, or you can use shortcuts. These are attribute editors and layer editor, channel box. Don't worry about it. We are going to learn everything. So just stay with me. Okay. Now the next thing is where Autodesk Maya can be used. So this question arises like if you are learning Autodesk Maya, then how is it useful, where we can use it. So Autodesk Maya is widely used in the media industry such as film, television, video games, and advertising. So it's a huge business of Autodesk Maya. It is used everywhere in the media industries. So if we are taking an example of it, I have written some of them. For example, in the visual effects, animation movies, effect we can count, which is one of them is Avatar. Many people know about the Avatar. Then Lord of the Rings. The VFX on these movies are awesome, like so big VFX uses in this Avatar and Lord of the Rings. So another example of the television, in television, if we go for the Simpsons animated, so this is Simpson, Rick and Morty, this is for the television, and if you can call then Game of the Thrones and many more. This is just for one or two examples. And in the video game, uh, is popular games like Call of Duty, Fortnite. You can call the PUBG. We can call it. Yeah, this is the new generation can relate it. Who likes the games? And yes, we can use Maya on creating for those games too. So coming to our next topic, what you will be learning in this series. This is important. What you guys are going to learn in this series. First thing is 3D modeling, and second module will be texturing, third module will be rigging, then animation, then rendering, then dynamics and simulation, then scripting. Okay, again, these are just for beginners. So if you think some of the topics you are not going to understand, for example, the scripting, don't worry, I'm going to teach you. This is just for the beginners. If you have no experience in all this scripting, I will teach you. I will teach you your first coding. Don't worry about it. So going to the next page, what is 3D modeling? Explaining the first module. 3D modeling is a process in which creating a three-dimensional digital representation of an object, character, or environment using a specialized software like Autodesk Maya. Of course, we have other 3D software too, like Blender, 3ds Max, Houdini. But this series is just for the Autodesk Maya, so we are going to see Autodesk Maya only here. So again, I will show you something about 3D modeling. So this is just for creating object. So while coming to the modeling part, you can create anything according to your desire, how much you like it, the shape, size. Again, this is just for the demonstration purpose. So this is an abstract design, but yes, you can create anything from these polygons only. These are like polygons creating from the vertices, edges. Okay, so now going to the next part, types of 3D modeling. So how many types of 3D modelings? The types of modelings are polygonal modeling, NURBS modeling, sculpting, subdivision surface modeling, procedural modeling, box modeling, and parametric modeling. Again, this is the all types of modeling. You don't have to use it. Mainly, we are going to focus on the polygonal modeling because this is the industry standard. And yes, you are most welcome if you want to use any of the modeling in types. But yes, mostly I have seen the artist using myself only. I use polygon modeling and sculpting. That's it. And yes. Going to the next module, what is texturing? Texturing is the process of applying surface details, colors, and material in the 3D modeling, enhancing their visual realism. So, what is texturing here? I'm going to show you. Texturing, just I have created one object. I will apply new material on it, just for the sake of demonstrating it. I clicked on this checker box on the color, and then going to the file, then clicking here. I need to some of the textures I have downloaded from the internet. I will apply it. So now you can see the path is here. So texture is applied, but we are not able to see. We only have to turn on this texture button on. So you can see the texture in viewport itself. Again, this doesn't look real. We have to do the render for the final process so we can see it as a reality. So texturing basically gives you to the eye of what the thing is actually. If you are going to make some metal gate, you can apply the rust on it or metallic texture on it. If you are going to make some toys which are plastic, which are rubber, then the texture will be according to that only. The rubber textures, the plastic textures, or if you want to create some clothes, then cloth texture will be there. So this is all these are all going to come under the texturing texturing part. Okay, going to the next. What is rendering? Rendering is the process of converting 3D scene to a 2D image. This process involves calculating of shadows, reflections, refractions, and other visual effect of procedure high quality images. So rendering is the end process in the 3D software. We can at the end we are going to render the scene. We make cameras, and through that we render some scenes, and at the end we got some render result which are going to be our final result. Either it will go to the composition or going to be the Photoshop or still frames. So if you don't understand, don't worry, I will demonstrate in the later on series. So going to the next module, what is rigging? Rigging is a process of creating a skeletal structures rig for a 3D model according to the move to be animated. According to move, allowing to move. I'm sorry. Yep. So now going here, if you see like what rigging is, so rigging. First thing, we directly don't animate the polygonal object. Most of the cases we don't animate it. Anything it will apply for anything. Rigging is going to apply for each and everything. The characters, the backgrounds, the props, the quadrupeds, the trees. So if we change this panel to rigging, going to skeleton, create joint in the center, X-ray mode on, and I will bind it through the bind skin method. So now we can animate the joint, which is a skeleton. But if you see selecting this geometry, this doesn't have any values in it. But if you select this joint, this has values in it. So this enables is we can animate it without giving any values to the geometry. So this is how we use in Maya. Maya has this standard. We need to rig it first, then we will animate it. But of course you can animate without rigging it also, but it's better to rig it. So this is important. Rigging is a very crucial part. So yes, going to the next topic, what is animation? Animation is a Maya process of bringing 3D model to life by creating movement or time. This is achieved through keyframes animations where the artist sets key poses at specific frames and the Maya interpolates in between motions. So I'm gonna demonstrate what animation is. Animation is in simple terms, animation is just moving one object from one place to another place. Just put keyframe here. I just pressed S, then I move the object, little bit rotation, little bit of scaling. Then again I will animate it. I pressed S again, then coming here, then again I'll move from here to here, then scale it like very small, then I press S, go to 100 frame. I will make it to come at the grid with its the initial either key selected, or you can press S. So this whole process, if you come to the frame in this timeline, you can see we start animating immediately. So this process is called animations, setting keyframes in the object. You can animate the object also, but we don't do that. We only animate through the rigging skeleton or the controllers given by the riggers. So coming to the next topic, dynamics and simulations. Dynamics and simulation in the Maya refer to the tools and techniques used for creating realistic motions and interactions between two objects, physical properties. Yes. So in dynamics and simulations, we will be learning the dynamics, which are all for example, the air, how air works, how gravity works, and the simulations. The simulations are the fire simulation, the water simulations, and so the gas, the fog, mm, everything. So how the world works in the physics system. So this is going to come under the dynamics and simulation. So yes, now this concludes this introductory video. Alright then, I hope you like this introductory video. Please like and subscribe, and I will meet you in the new video. Till then, bye bye and take care.